That's what we want, right there.
This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. It's really hot here in August in Florida, so I haven't been fishing as frequently as I might like to. I did find myself in the Dollar Tree the other day and found some new items that I might make some fishing hacks from. And if you stick around the end, I did go fishing yesterday, and I'll show you what I caught. Why don't you come along? Hack number 1. For this hack, I picked up 2 of these waste cans at the Dollar Tree. I can take 2 of these, and I'm going to use some wire ties, and I'm just going to wire these together like this. So I can take some small wire ties. You can also buy them at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to feed a wire tie through here and back through the upper basket and just pull them snug. And I'm going to do that all the way around here. And I'll just keep doing that. I'll go clear around the perimeter. And just pull them down snug as you go. Lately here in Florida, it's been almost 100 degrees outside, so it's been warm. And of course in the summer, that means the fishing's going to slow down. You can still catch them. It's just a little more work than it is other times of year. It's a little hotter out there in the boat. So pull them up tight, and nothing can get out of there. We'll cut these off. Alright, and then what I'm thinking is I'm going to open one end of this, and all I need to do is take our cutter and just work my way around the inside here and completely cut out this top section here. I'm going to cut this clear out, and all I'm going to do is leave just a little bit to create a hinge so we can keep this sort of lid, if you want to call it that. Alright, that's going to open and close. Now, around the top side of this, I'm going to cut a piece of pool noodle to fit. Okay, I'm not going to split it and put it over here. I'm just going to wrap it around and wire tie it down. So I've got some longer wire ties here that'll work for that. We're going to fasten our tool noodle to the top edge of our basket here. And we can do that by running our wire tie just under the rim here. Wrap it around our pool noodle and fasten it down. And we'll just keep working our way around and fastening our pool noodle on. So we're going to work out all the way around here. Okay, so what we've done is we put 2 trash cans together, and we opened the lid here, and we made it sort of hinge so it won't come loose. And I'm going to put a little wire tie right inside the lid here and bring it back through. Then if for some reason over time with the use of that lid opening and closing, it would happen to break free, our little wire tie here will keep us from losing that lid. And for now it's not really doing anything, but in case this would wear out and come loose, it'll catch it there. So what I've done with these 2 trash cans is I've cut the bottom out. That leaves a small opening. It'll still float in the water with the use of the pool noodle, but then I've made a little lid out of the bottom of the trash can, and that's going to keep your fish from flying out. So I've made a lid here. I can even add a wire tie to my lid like so. I'm just going to leave that stick out. Now I've got a handle for my lid. So you've seen in previous videos where we use a little laundry basket and some pool noodle to make a live well, so when you're out kayaking or whatever, you've got a place to put your catch. The problem I've heard from one of my subscribers is that if you're not careful, your fish will jump right back out of that laundry basket because it's sitting down right close to the water. So what I've done here is I've taken 2 of these Essentials trash baskets, I've put them together, then I've cut the bottom out of one and left it attached so that I've got a lid, and I put my pool noodle around the bottom, and this is going to float in the water, and then as you catch your fish you can put them in here and they're not going to get away, and they'll stay alive until the end of your fishing trip. So, easy hack, only $1.25 for a couple of baskets and a bit of pool noodle, and you've got a live well. Hack number 2. I found these at the Dollar Tree. They were only $1.25, and they're multicolored wooden beads. The interesting part about these is you can pick whichever color you like. These will make nice little bobbers, and all you have to do is take a piece of skewer, bamboo skewer from the kitchen, and you see how that slides on there really easy. So I just cut me a piece of skewer, now all I need to do would be feed one of these bobbers onto my line. You can take a piece of your bamboo skewer and put that in there, and now you got a bobber stop. It's stopped onto your line, and that'll make a nice little bobber for pan fishing. And you get 85 pieces for $1.25, all different colors at the Dollar Tree. Easy hack. Hack number 3. I found these brush markers at the Dollar Tree. There's 3 in a package. And what's neat about them is they're not just a felt tip marker, they have a brush tip. They kind of look like a paintbrush. You can take a lure that's not got very much flash, and you can take these permanent markers, and since they have that nice tip, I'm able to paint my lure and paint it up so it's got a little more flash. See that? They come in 3 colors, so you put a little red on my lure, then come back and make that have a little yellow, maybe make it look more like a sunfish. Add some yellow here. For $1.25 you get these nice felt tip markers that in your hand they actually brush on. It feels like you're painting with a paintbrush. Nice hack, and then it'll liven up your lures. Hack number 4. I found these round wooden beads at the Dollar Tree, and what's nice about them is they already have a white finish painted on them. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that one of the first things we have to do is paint our wooden beads in order to make a bobber from them. Well, these are already painted, so that's one step less and make it a little easier for us. What we can do is take our 1 1/8 dowel that was sharpened and put that on there to hold it for us. Then we can take a marker, and with this marker we can add some color to our lure. And that's going to make it easier to spot out there in the water. And I like these little bitty bobbers because you can get 24 in a package for $1.25 and paint these up, and you'll have plenty of bobbers to use for your pan fishing trip. You can use some line stopper and make this a floating bobber if you want, or you can take your 1/8 inch rod and just put the littlest bit of taper on it, and then just cut yourself off a piece about 1 inch long. Now I can feed my little bobber onto my line, add my little piece of dowel, and peg that, and now my bobber's not going to move. Easy hack. Hack number 5. I found these Cushy grips at the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25. So I had an idea for these. You've seen people add a bit of fringe up here on their fishing worms to give them a little more flesh. And I saw these and I thought, I bet I can cut a piece of this off. Just like this. Stick it through here to my worm and then pull this up here. Now look at that, I've got extra action added to my worm, and really all I had to do is take a piece of this Cushy pencil grip and feed my worm through it. And I think that's going to stay on there just nice. It's got a little bit of friction fit with the ribs on the worm, and I can make a couple of those out of each piece. They come 5 to a pack for $1.25. They're called Cushy grips. Easy hack. Hack number 6. Well, this isn't really a hack. I found this sand toy at the Dollar Tree. It's about 16 inches long and 7 inches wide. But I picture that maybe in your kayak you'd want to tuck that away somewhere where it's hidden away. And then if you'd ever need to have some sort of ability to bail water, or in desperation, if you lost your regular paddle, you could use this thing as a paddle to get yourself around a little bit and get out of trouble. So, not necessarily a fishing hack, but a great idea to have along if you're a kayaker, and it's small. You could hide it away somewhere.
Got a little tug there. That's what we want, right there. Hello, Mr. Bass. Hello, Mr. Bass. Hello, Mister. I felt you. I felt you. Yep. There's a nice little bass. Felt a tug on that. And there he is. Nice healthy bass. Go back in. There you go. I felt him hit that and then I let go and he come back for it. So caught that on the worm. And that thing's rigged. It's a pegged little bullet sinker. So hey, I threw right up in there around that grass. And sure enough, felt a little tug.
This has been Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. I enjoyed sharing some fishing hacks. I'm glad you got to come along while I caught Mr. Bass yesterday on my fishing trip. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.